Philadelphia's Eagles came out of the gate with an intensity that left fans on the edge of their seats, completely dismantling the Las Vegas Raiders and putting an emphatic end to a 3-game losing streak. From the very first snap, it was clear that this team meant business, playing with a level of precision and focus that borders on perfection. The defensive unit, in particular, delivered a performance that will be remembered for years to come, holding the Raiders to 0 points and limiting them to just 75 total yards. That figure alone marks the lowest total allowed by an Eagles defense since 1955. A staggering statistic that underscores the discipline, coordination, and relentless pursuit of excellence that this squad embodies. Watching it unfold live felt almost surreal. The kind of display that makes a fan realize they are witnessing football at its highest level. Jalen Hurts, as always, served as the heartbeat of the team, orchestrating plays with his signature combination of athleticism and intelligence. But it was the defensive squad that truly dictated the rhythm of the game. Every player contributed with a sense of urgency, tackling decisively, covering receivers tightly, and applying constant pressure on the quarterback. The level of cohesion between the lines, the linebackers, and the secondary was palpable, creating an environment where mistakes from the Raiders were almost inevitable. On the offensive side, the Eagles complemented this defensive dominance with a methodical, high-paced strategy that left no room for their opponents to establish any rhythm. The way this team balanced aggression with smart decision-making demonstrates why they are considered one of the most formidable forces in the league. While it is true that the Raiders are a struggling team with just 2 wins this season, the manner in which the Eagles approached the game exemplifies the mindset of a top-tier team. They scored 31 points in only 3 quarters before strategically resting their starters, showcasing a level of confidence and discipline that goes beyond simple game planning. Hurts handled the pressure with poise, demonstrating leadership that inspires trust throughout the locker room. His ability to remain composed despite the constant scrutiny and expectations placed up on him has allowed him to elevate not only his own game, but also the performances of those around him. Teammates have consistently highlighted his mental toughness and focus, attributes that transform the overall culture of the team, fostering chemistry and trust that translate directly into dominant performances on the field. The Eagles' offensive strategies continue to impress, particularly in the passing game. Hurts has emerged as a deep threat quarterback capable of stretching defenses vertically, tying for the most 25-yard or longer passing touchdowns in the league alongside other top performers. The offensive coordination emphasizes versatility, mixing runs and passes to keep defensive units off balance against the Raiders. The Eagles showcased an innovative approach by maximizing crossing routes while minimizing shorter, predictable plays. A strategy that demonstrates both adaptability and an understanding of how to exploit opposing weaknesses. Complementing Hurts' arm, the tight ends and wide receivers delivered consistent production. Dallas Goedert's performance in the red zone, combined with Devontae Smith's proficiency in converting critical third downs, ensures that drives are sustained and momentum maintained, making it increasingly difficult for opponents to mount a challenge. The running game, led by Saquon Barkley and supported by Cameron Liu, also displayed promising developments. Barkley's ability to accelerate through gaps and break tackles provided a dynamic edge, while Liu's blocking and versatility created opportunities that added depth to the ground attack. Watching Liu's execution, particularly his timing and positioning, reveals the careful planning and attention to detail that defines this offense. Each play felt deliberate, each motion intentional, contributing to an overall offensive rhythm that kept the Raiders guessing. The combination of a mobile quarterback, a powerful running game, and versatile receivers allowed the Eagles to maintain sustained drives and consistently apply pressure, even without resorting to risky or improvised tactics. Returning to the defensive front, the Eagles' dominance cannot be overstated. Players like Nolan Smith displayed a relentless motor, turning potential gains into sacks or disrupted plays, while Adoree Jackson consistently neutralized the receiving threats, providing flexibility for complex coverage schemes. Brandon Graham, at 37, continued to defy expectations, combining experience and skill to maintain constant pressure on the quarterback. This blend of veteran leadership and youthful energy has proven to be a winning formula, allowing the defensive unit to operate with a rare balance of aggression and discipline. The stats tell a compelling story as well, with the Eagles excelling in completion percentage allowed, fourth down stops, passer rating against, and pressure generation, even in games where they are favored. The consistency and execution have remained at an elite level, illustrating a team operating with both intelligence and intensity. The synergy between offense and defense defines this team. It is not just about individual brilliance, it is about timing, coordination, and trust across the roster. The offensive line, poised to return at full strength with Lane Johnson back from injury, ensures that Hurts has time to make precise throws while simultaneously opening lanes. For the running backs, Landon Dickerson and the rest of the line have contributed to a cohesive unit, capable of sustaining long drives and protecting the quarterback under pressure. The balance between explosive passing plays and methodical ground game execution creates an unpredictability that keeps opponents constantly on edge. Every element, from the trenches to the skill positions, works in harmony, reflecting the meticulous preparation and adaptability that are hallmarks of championship caliber teams. The Eagles' recent performances have also highlighted the mental toughness and composure that differentiate great teams from good ones. Even when faced with scrutiny or high-pressure moments, players maintain focus and energy, a reflection of the culture fostered by both leadership and coaching. Hurts' ability to control the tempo, make smart reads, and deliver under pressure reinforces the confidence of his teammates, while the defense operates with a freedom and assertiveness that comes from knowing the offense is capable of sustaining drives. This mental and emotional balance allows the team to dominate not just physically but strategically, controlling momentum and dictating the flow of the game. Watching the Eagles play at this level is witnessing an entire team executing with intelligence, skill, and cohesion, a true blueprint of excellence in modern football. As the Eagles move deeper into the season, the team's identity is becoming increasingly clear. Built on the foundations of discipline, versatility, and relentless execution, every aspect of their game plan, from offensive schemes to defensive alignments, has been refined to a level that puts pressure on every opponent, regardless of their record or standing. This meticulous attention to detail has allowed the Eagles to consistently outmaneuver and outperform teams, turning each matchup into a demonstration of strategy, skill, and preparation. The victory over the Raiders showcased not just raw talent, but a squad that functions as a cohesive unit, with each player understanding their role and executing with precision. The combination of elite talent across multiple positions and a game plan designed for adaptability creates a team capable of adjusting mid-game while maintaining dominance, a rare quality in professional football. Jalen Hurts continues to be the driving force on offense, not only through his dual-threat capabilities, but also through his ability to manage the pace and rhythm of the game. His decision-making under pressure has evolved into one of the league's most formidable assets, allowing the Eagles to maintain control even in high-stakes situations. Beyond the physical execution, Hurts' mental clarity enables him to read defenses effectively, exploit mismatches, and distribute the ball to his playmakers at precisely the right moment. His growth this season is evident not only in statistics, but in how seamlessly the offense functions when he is under center. Hurts has fostered a sense of trust throughout the roster, giving his teammates the confidence to operate at peak performance, knowing that the quarterback is both reliable and innovative in his approach. The offensive arsenal extends far beyond Hurts. Devontae Smith's performance as a wide receiver continues to impress, particularly in high-pressure scenarios such as third-down conversions. His ability to secure critical catches and extend drives has been essential to sustaining offensive momentum, complementing the deep threat potential offered by A.J. Brown. The running game has also matured, with Saquon Barkley contributing explosive plays while Cameron Lou consistently creates opportunities through exceptional blocking and situational awareness. This balanced approach, combining a powerful running game with precise passing and versatile receiver options, allows the Eagles to control the clock, manipulate defensive alignments, and dictate the tempo. Each drive becomes a calculated effort, a blend of strategy and athletic execution that keeps defenses on edge. Red zone efficiency has been another key component of Philadelphia's success. Tight ends like Dallas Goedert have consistently been instrumental in converting scoring opportunities, demonstrating precise timing and coordination in critical situations. The opening drives of games have often reflected this approach, with methodical sequences that combine running and passing to maximize yardage while minimizing risk. The ability to convert on critical downs and execute well-designed plays in tight spaces demonstrates a high football IQ across the roster and provides a blueprint for sustained success. In both regular season and playoff scenarios, every player on the field understands the importance of execution under pressure. And this shared mindset creates a synergy that elevates the entire team. Turning back to the defensive side of the ball, the Eagles' unit remains one of the most disciplined and aggressive in the league. Nolan Smith continues to excel, using his athleticism and awareness to disrupt plays before they develop, while Adoree Jackson's lockdown coverage allows coordinators to employ complex defensive schemes without fear of exposure. Brandon Graham, despite being the oldest active Eagle on the roster, still produces game-changing moments, combining experience with precision timing to create sacks and turnovers. The linebackers and secondary operate with cohesion and communication that makes reading the field second nature, while the front line generates consistent pressure that keeps opposing quarterbacks off balance. This defensive synergy ensures that the team is not just reactive, but proactive, forcing mistakes and capitalizing on every opportunity to shift momentum. The statistical dominance of the Eagles supports what fans have seen on the field. They consistently rank at the top in critical defensive categories, including opponent completion percentage, fourth down stops, points allowed per game, and total pressures. This level of performance is rarely achieved in the modern league, particularly when paired with an offense capable of producing 30-plus points in a single half. The combination of these two strengths creates a team that is difficult to game plan against, as opponents are forced to contend with excellence in every phase, even against teams with weaker records. The Eagles maintain focus and intensity, demonstrating that their success is the result of preparation, discipline, and execution rather than reliance on individual talent alone. Team chemistry has also played a crucial role in this season's resurgence. Players consistently speak about trust, focus, and mental toughness, emphasizing how the locker room environment fosters accountability and confidence. Hurts' leadership has been central to this culture, inspiring teammates through both words and actions. The ability of players to maintain composure in high-pressure moments and support one another on and off the field enhances performance and translates into dominance on game day. This cohesion is evident not only in the seamless execution of offensive and defensive plays, but also in how the team manages momentum, adapts to challenges, and approaches each matchup with a unified mindset. Mental resilience has become as critical as physical skill, creating a team that is both intimidating and highly adaptable. FlyEaglesFly News family, smash subscribe and hit like. Your support keeps the freshest Philadelphia Eagles updates flying in. Drop your take in the comments and let's talk birds. In what could be the most shocking move of the season, whispers are swirling around the NFL as the Philadelphia Eagles and New England Patriots reportedly agree on a blockbuster trade that has already sent shockwaves through the league, according to sources close to team executives. Eagles general manager Howie Roseman is once again proving why he is considered one of the most audacious and unpredictable minds in football. The deal, still unofficial, but widely reported by insiders, could reshape the balance of power in the league and has fans speculating endlessly about the implications. Details remain murky, but early reports suggest that key pieces from both rosters could be involved, potentially altering offensive and defensive strategies for both franchises. Analysts are already debating how this trade might impact team chemistry, salary cap flexibility, and the overall trajectory of two of the NFL's most storied organizations. The Patriots, known for their disciplined approach under the watchful eye of their front office, appear willing to gamble on acquiring explosive talent, while the Eagles seem poised to shake up their roster. In a bold, almost cinematic fashion, social media has erupted, with fans and pundits alike dissecting every hint of the move. Speculation ranges from positional upgrades to franchise-altering signings, fueling endless debate across sports networks. The buzz isn't just about the players, it's about what this signals for the league as a whole. Could this be the start of a new wave of aggressive trades? Will Roseman's reputation as a master tactician only grow stronger? The unanswered questions are already dominating headlines, with insiders cautioning that nothing is finalized until both sides officially confirm the deal. One thing is clear, the mere possibility of this trade has electrified the NFL landscape. From locker rooms to fan forums, everyone is theorizing about the cascading effects. The Eagles and Patriots, teams with proud histories and passionate fan bases, are at the center of what could be a defining moment in modern football. Whether this becomes a legendary maneuver or a high-stakes gamble, it's a story that will be dissected for weeks, leaving the league and its fans on the edge of their seats. That's a wrap from FlyEaglesFly News. If you want the fastest Eagles updates, subscribe, drop a like, and turn on the bell. Sound off in the comments. Let's talk birds.